We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5. Able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Their own 28-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. This is Cordero Patterson. Remember, he won a ring with the Pats. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. From the gun, Jackson escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. And from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. A play fake to Michelle, now Newton. That's out to his running back, Michelle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Sony Michel, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Pats have taken the early lead. And now the Patriots are going to line up to go for 2 here. Out of the gun, Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. Accelerating, and off he goes. The 20, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
As I was watching the play unfold, my eyes immediately went to the referee because I wanted to see, was he going to put those two hands over his head, that universal signal for a safety? But it's at the 1 yard line. You know you're playing with fire when you get sacked that close to the goal line.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Jackson on 3rd and long from his end zone. He'll let this go deep. And got his man complete. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Henry runs 99 yards, and the Ravens have taken the lead.
The kick is...
So the points coming fast and furious in this opening quarter. Whoa.
Yeah, both defenses, they're looking pretty exploited right now with the way these offenses are attacking. They're a step behind, back on their heels, whatever cliche you want to use. Right now, they're trying to figure out how to slow them down, and I'm not sure they're going to be able to.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They are going to go for it. It's Newton. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jordan Brooks. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They'll run on 1st down. Patterson. He can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Cordero Patterson. His 4th touchdown on the year as the Ravens push further out in front. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Next the score, Ravens 16, Patriots 6. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. A little juke. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means...
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Another try after the 1st down sack.
Newton, now he'll pull it down. And they'll bring him down right around the 13.
The keeper.
A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
It's a gain of 11. And it's third down.
They fake the give. Newton. And the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time. Eluding the pressure right. And it's complete. Henry. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 27 yards, a big play there on fourth. Now a first down throw for Newton. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And a Patriot first down.
Play action, it's Newton. And get that to Michelle, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 23 yards on the play.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
The quick slant caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown,
Robbie Anderson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Patriots are back within a score. And now a two-point conversion attempt forthcoming. Throwing again is Newton. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Patriots 12. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. He's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Patriots 12.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. Flushed out right. He'll let this go deep. That's caught inside the 20. All the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Henry Ruggs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. Flush to his right. And falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
The Patriots take over first and 10. At their
The Pats at the line, ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes.
Through an opening, and there he goes. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Henry.
A big play there on the catch and run. 71 yards. Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and
2nd down and goal. Newton. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down. The former first-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. He's got the lane, and there he goes. 30, past the 20, 10, and he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
touchdown, Raven.
Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
They're trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted. It's coming down and picks it. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
Patriots 12. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Ashton Davis there on the coverage.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Henry. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 12 yards there and a 1st down. On the ground, Michelle. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
Michelle, the ball carrier.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Field to the 48-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Rush coming, and he's taken down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Third and long, it's Newton. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard.
a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
They'll turn to Michelle as they go back to the ground. And he'll be brought down at at the 27-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, Newton to Michelle on the screen. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Ravens 28-yard line.
That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 12-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. A shotgun snap for Newton. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards the pickup there. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now Newton on first down. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 20.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Chase Young in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now this throw caught left side. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. He'll buy some time right. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
At the 10-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Newton, that's complete right around the 8. And the Patriots are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. That play gets them 6 yards and sets them up with a first and goal. To the air again, Newton. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the gun, here's Newton. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
When it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Jackson now off the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket. And fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive.
Flush to his right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver.
And it's 2nd down. To throw again. Jackson escaping the pressure right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 6.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. This is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
The kick,
and he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Ravens 37, Patriots 18.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
A play fake to Michelle, now Newton.
And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
A gain of 30.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Newton to throw. Rolling to his right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Off play action. Newton eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now here on EA Sports. New England on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. Off the play fake. Newton can fight it. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
You've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Now a far right side taken in here to start this drive. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
15-yard line.
Play action. Now Jackson. Flushed out right. He'll run it. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. They run with Patterson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. Patterson on the carry. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
But a spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there.